Hey lovelies, it's all Things Adree. Welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be about how I take the aloe vera leaf and make it into my own gel for my skin and hair. So first you're going to want to cut the ridges off because they are very pointy and they will hurt. I learned that the hard way. So just take the edges off with a knife. Be careful not to cut yourself, and you're going to want to do that first. And then you are going to slice along the middle so that you can get the gel out of the leaf. You're going to want to use all of the gel that you see on the inner leaf of the plant. It's really gooey and yucky looking, but it doesn't really have a smell. And it is so moisturizing, you guys. Once you have it open, you're going to take your knife and you're going to scale the inner fillet of the leaf. That is the inner. And so you're going to want to get all of that out of there. And I use my magic bullet, but you can use whatever blender that you have so that you can mix it up and make this gel very smooth. I try to cut as close to the inner leaf as possible without getting the actual leaf into there. But if you do, it's fine. It won't hurt you. But the gel is what you want to concentrate on getting out of there. And so I just scrape it. This is the part that gets really tricky because I've been doing it for quite some time, but I have cut myself a little bit before. So be very careful. I would recommend using the cutting board and, of course, cutting away from your skin, even though you don't see me doing that here. But you want to get that and just really scrape all of that gel out. And I usually buy my aloe leaf from my local international farmers market, and they have it for about $2. It used to be about $1, I noticed, but they've gone up, I believe, because they see it's in the high demand. But I usually buy 2 leaves at a time, and it won't cost you any more than $4 to $6 depending on where you are. I forgot to mention that when you first get your leaf, you want to cut it into 4 sections. So this is 4 sections of the aloe leaf. That'll make it easier to get the gel out. And then if you don't want to cut up the whole leaf at first, you can start with half and just put the rest in a plastic bag. Continue to very carefully ease that gel out of that leaf with your knife. I have used a spoon before too, but I noticed that the knife really gets in there and gets all of the product out of there. And just continue to cut and scoop all of that gooey goodness into your bullet or blender. Once you make sure that you got all the gel out of your leaf, it is now time to put it all in there and blend it up. I blend for about a minute with my magic bullet, and it just makes it smooth. It gets all the chunks out of there because I apply it directly to my face with a cotton swab or directly onto my scalp when I'm pre-conditioning my hair, preparing for it to be washed. I also mix it into my body butter that I make, and so it's just awesome for all things beauty. Some people even drink it. I haven't tried drinking it, mixing it in my smoothies, but that's also something that I've heard people use the aloe for. Also get a funnel typically but I have this bottle, and so I saw that it was easier instead of trying to find my funnel. But I put it into several bottles depending on what I'm using it for. This is the one for my skincare because it has the top that I can just get the product out of. And then I also put one into a squirt bottle when I'm using it for my hair. If you'll notice, it foams up when you first pour it. And so I just give it a few minutes and wait for the foam to die down. And then I continue filling the bottle up. The smaller bottle is what I use to apply my pre-poo, and I'll just squirt it directly onto my scalp from that bottle. And there you have it. In less than 15 minutes, you've got your aloe vera all mixed up, ready to use for all of your beauty needs. Thanks for watching, lovelies. Until next time.